Alrighty, so I figured finish that update because I just realized it didn't fully, like the video didn't go through all the way. So anyway, yeah, I was talking about got the divorce decree, read it, know what's going on with that, and I had to order food through Walmart because I'm going to be here for a few days, so at least there's a fridge and microwave, so I can legitimately cook and eat and stay here and do what I need to do, get stuff done. I contacted a lawyer in Texas today. So far, they're going to go over, probably won't get back to me until after the first of the year, which is technically tomorrow. So they're going to go through my stuff and let me know specifically if they're going to be able to help me with this case. Because, like I said, this gentleman had no insurance. And yeah. And I realized the pants I bought are a size too big. Where my lower half I thought was an extra large is a large. I went tiny. I was like 240 pounds, and I'm tiny now. This shirt's 3X on me, and it's huge, as you can see. It's like really pretty much like falling off me at this point, but it's a 3X. When you lose weight, it is what it is. Currently, I'm watching Twilight Zone. I do have the Twilight Zone marathon on. I like every year for. Start the new year off. I'll sleep with it on tonight. So, just got done eating stuff. I was hungry, so I was like, let me make myself a little lunch. And I've got food coming in about a half hour, 45 minutes. I've got stuff being delivered from Walmart because I bought some stuff that I needed. I bought paper towels just in case there's an accident, something like that. I always have to have paper towels on me because you never know. Spills, accidents. I got juice for myself. So I gotta make it last, so which means I'm gonna end up watering it down. That's what I usually do. So I usually put like half my glass with water and then the other half with the juice, or put a fourth with water and a fourth with juice. So that way I can stretch it a little longer. But yeah, I'll show you. So Miss Cat, I brought my cooler in the bed. I got her pads here. Ignore the McDonald's stuff because I ate twice today. I ate twice between yesterday and today. So Allison's just gonna follow me everywhere. I gotta get her pad changed already due to that fact that it's already getting bad. And then of course my wonderful bathroom here. It's nothing spectacular, but it is a shower. I like it. There. So it is nice. I do like it. It is the Motel 6. They have revamped some of them to go to Studio 6 where people can legitimately stay, which is pretty much fine. Like, it was like how I stayed in Galveston, where the hotel actually was legit that you could actually stay there. You could actually live there. There were people who actually had leases there. He was trying to offer me a lease, and then I was like, no. I really don't want to lease this because I still have residency in Illinois, and he's like, and he even asked me, he goes, are you planning to move back to Illinois one day? I said, eventually. I said, if I can find a job in Illinois, then I'll move back to Illinois. Lo and behold, I found a job in Illinois, kind of want to move back to Illinois. So, it is what it is at this point in time. Here, can set that there. But it is what it is at this point in time. I miss Illinois, I miss Galveston Island, I miss living on the island, I miss living in Texas, I miss the heat, I miss the camaraderie of my friends out there that I met, the people who I meet even doing DoorDash. I miss that out there. Where out here, I'm like, I legitimately have a moving truck that I have to return tomorrow and then figure out how I'm going to run a car from tomorrow up till a shadow to the point and where I'll get the acceptance letter, and then from there I have to go purchase a car. So ignore my healer. She is randomly running around here. She forced me to pick her up today, and because when I left, my ex-husband was like, that's a $3,000 bed you're sleeping on. I don't have that cash. He's like, I don't have the cash to cover it. You don't have the cash to cover it. Lock her in the bathroom. And poor baby girl still has fleas. Yeah, I thought I killed him, and I asked him, I said, hey, can you do me a favor? Maybe stop by this weekend. I know his girlfriend's going to watch this, and I really don't care. I'm going to just be blunt. Darwin, he and I were married for 15 years. He and I were together for 15 years. He's seen what I look like naked. I know what he looks like naked to the point of where I could probably describe what his dangling looks like at this point now. Which, goddamn, my fault. He and I still talk. He and I are friends. He and I communicate. We own dogs together. We have animals that have been with us since 2015 when the first one came into our lives. Last one came into our life in 2022. Legitimately. Like a couple weeks into January, he came into our life. I want to say it was right before my mother and his mother's birthday. I can tell you our mother's birthdays because of the same date, 19 years apart at this point in time. I can sit down and tell you everything like that. So that's the whole thing that I don't know that she doesn't understand. Where I understand, other guys understand. If I ask him to come here to assist with a dog to help wash her to get rid of the fleas, I'm going to tell him to throw your bathing suit on, use my shower. I'm going to sit in the main part of the room while you're doing that. I'm going to be there on my phone or watching TV. I don't know. I'm probably talking to guys I'm dating or hooking up with or whatever at this point in time. Technically, I don't hook up with guys anymore. Friends with pet fixes, but they were called back in the day. That's kind of what they were in Texas before I started technically dating somebody. So, at this point, it is what it is. So, I'm going to tell you, when you screw a 6'5" postman on the island, and he gives you are his DoorDasher for that day, and then he goes, oh, I know who you are, and sends me a message saying next time I should invite you in because I realized who you were with your hair. My hair, like one of the very few people with this red hair on the island, which I need to dye, as you can see. I've been rooting for a while, which means I need to dye it soon. This is not a big issue with me. I eventually dye it, so. But no, my ex-husband doesn't support me in any way, shape, or form, just so you all are aware of it. If I ask him for some type of assistance with the dog to wash them, because she does not like going into a tub with me. She's his girl. She's his daughter. She would always follow him into the tub. Yes, this morning she sat by the door and watched me shower due to the fact we're in a whole new area and she has no idea. She knows this area. She knows Belvedere. She doesn't know a lot of Rockford due to the fact that when I stay in Rockford, I stay over by I-39. So when I leave out of Illinois, I jump on the highway and I head back to Texas. She knows that area. She's not too sure about this area at this point in time due to the fact she is new to this area and she's not understanding where mom has been to this area numerous times making deliveries. Had to come out here for a couple of class trips. I know this area. You know, it's nothing major for me to be in this area. It's nothing massive for me not to be in this area. Right down the road here was our Comcast originally before it moved to State Street in Rockford. I used to go pay our Comcast bill, other than paying it online or over the phone. Every now and then, I'd go pay our Comcast bill at the location, which legitimately is like 7-8 minutes away from here. I know the area like the back of my hand. I tell people, I know the Rockford region, I know Belvedere, I know Huntley, I know all these areas. This is nothing massive for me to be here in this area. Granted, I'm sitting here where there is, so pretty much the road that is legitimately behind me is how she gets to work. Okay? So I know tonight if she pays attention, because the way she comes, because she has to take 39 to go to Belvedere. And 39 Belvedere, about 3 minutes from where I'm at. So when she comes through tonight, she's going to notice that Penske truck sitting out there. And she's going to be like, oh fuck, that's where she's at. Oh fuck, that's where I'm at. So, my lips are starting to moisturize again. So, anyway, I'm going to end the video here. This was just another little update. Yes, I got the divorce decree. Yes, I did ask my ex-husband to come and give this dog a bath, and I actually should have asked him to shave her too, because that was one of the requests I had back in October, November. I did request him to whenever I got a place out here for him to physically come to my place and shave the dog for me. So, depending on the temperature of the weather, depending if he's working or not this weekend, I may even request for him to do that too, and decide to bring his clippers with to do it, just so I can at least get her shaved. And if he's going to do that, I have garbage bags in the truck here. I'll pull those, cut it and pull it out, and let him shave her. He just has to muzzle her. She don't like anything. She's my baby, 100%. So, I'm going to post this video on my YouTube. I know she watches my YouTube. Shout out to her right now because she knows who she is. I know who she is. You all will never know who she is because that is something for me to know. You'll never find out. Also, with my ex-husband, that is who I'll know. You'll never find out. Yes, the last name on there is his. And that's what they asked me. They said, "Oh, you didn't change your last name?" 13 years I've had the last name. I ain't changing it for shit. I ain't gonna go spend that goddamn money to go change my goddamn last name again. Shit, I did it one time. I'll do it again and probably be in Texas too. Guy I'm marrying in Texas at that point. Unless he and I decide to just like randomly get hitched one day and be like, "Hey, you're in Texas? I'm in Illinois. We'll figure it out." Y'all stay safe out there.